Welcome to This Week in Crowder College, an in-depth look into how Crowder College students, faculty, and staff are working together so students soar to new heights, communities are impacted, and lives are changed. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho, specializing in workers' compensation, personal injury, Social Security disability, and more. Learn more online at neoshoattorney.com. Now here's this week's edition of This Week in Crowder College.
Welcome to a brand new week of This Week in Crowder College right here on 91.7 FM. Adam Winkler here with you. We're joined this week by Cindy Brown. She's the Director of Public Information out there at Crowder College. And Cindy, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Adam.
Well, kind of a different slant this week as we're going to talk about the upcoming book sale that's going to be held at the Lee Library there on the campus of Crowder College, April 18th through the 20th, and let us know about that.
So every year, the Lee Library has a used book sale, and so they could be textbooks, but a lot of them are children's books, a lot of hardcover fiction novels. There could be some music books, all kinds of things that we accept donations from community members or faculty and staff or students, and then they actually sell these books during these dates in April, and then the money goes back to help the library with projects, maybe to help fund things that they would do throughout the year. And so it's a great event, and right now they're looking for some used books to be donated.
Now, when they say used books, any genre from adults to children, is that correct? They'll accept any of them?
Yes, I mean, they have quite a variety of stuff, so you might have maybe some children's books that your kids have outgrown and don't want to read anymore, and you want to pass them down maybe to someone else. This is a great way you can donate them. Also, we find sometimes that people will be I've got so many books in my library, or I've got so many at home that I want to get some new ones, so let me give you these, and then in turn they'll come shop at the sale and maybe find some new ones they want. We even have people who, I'm downsizing my home and I have these books, so I'd like to donate these to the library. Anything like that, they would be happy to take, and then like I said, they sell them at very reasonable prices, and then that money can be used for the library.
Now, when people walk into the Lee Library, is there a designated section where this is taking place at?
So it'll actually be held in the Wright Conference Center, which is right across the hallway in the second floor of the Farber building from the library. They actually set them up. They have all these books boxed. They'll sort them by genre, type of books, hardcover, paperbacks, fiction, nonfiction, history. They'll kind of sort them out. Music, magazines. Some people collect like a certain series of magazines or something. They'll take those, and then they'll have them all sorted so you can look through them. So it's not like you have to go through everything to see them, but they do a good job of setting it up for people. And then besides our library people, they'll have student workers in there throughout the day, through the April 18th through 20th, that will help you be able to purchase your book.
Well, as you mentioned, it's a good chance to unload books and a great chance to get new books as well for your collection. But the funds help the Friends of the Library purchase equipment, books, book lecture speakers, and other special events throughout the year. And it's really cool when you can bring in a book lecture speaker and they can talk on specific areas, just not for the students out there, but community members can come in and listen to those series as well. And I know they've done that in the past.
Oh, absolutely. We've had an author's conference or workshop where we have them come in, and we have a lot of writers in the area, and they could come in and display their books on tables and talk to you about the books they've written and why they write and what they do. They will help, like with Constitution Day, they'll partner with our social sciences division and maybe give out different types of literature about the Constitution, different things. And all this is made possible through this used book sale. They're able to do things. There also might be some type of equipment that's like, well, we really would love to have this in here for our students or our community members, because the library is open to not only students, but people who live in our community. Well, maybe they can't make it to the Neosho Newton County Library or the McDonald County Library, and anybody that lives in our taxing district that's a member of those libraries can come here as well, so they can use the resources. So we have a lot of neat things they can do. It might be something to preserve books, because we do have a rare books archive that we keep in the Lee Library, which was actually donated by Barb and Herb Shoddy. And Barb was actually a former librarian here at the college. And then we have, of course, the Sutherland collection, which we revealed last fall, which is the Civil War collection that was from Dr. Sutherland from the University of Arkansas. And we do have that speaker series on the Civil War Symposium coming up. There's a speaker in March, and so the library helps sometimes with those as well.
Now, probably the easiest way, if you do have books you want to donate to this book sale out there at Crowder College in the Lee Library, just give the library a call during normal, regular hours. They're out there at the college, 417-455-5606, and I'm sure they can help line everything out for you, correct?
Oh, absolutely. They'll help unload them so that, because they are upstairs. We do have elevators, but they'll help unload the books and get them in. And, of course, they appreciate any donations that we get. And then, of course, we would invite anyone to come out to the sale then, the 18th through the 20th.
Well, once again, it's the annual book sale to be held April 18th through the 20th out there at Crowder College. It's for the Lee Library. It's at the Wright Conference Center, Room C. And we encourage everyone to go out and donate your books, help out Crowder College. Also, if you love to read, you have some new reading material out there as well. But just another great way to support Crowder College and the great things they do for our community. And Cindy, thanks for being with us this week.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening to This Week in Crowder College. This Week in Crowder College is sponsored by the law offices of Wood and Peterson in Neosho. You can listen to this broadcast again by going online to kneo.org or to crowder.edu. Tune in once again next week for another edition of This Week in Crowder College on KNEO 91.7 FM.